could that be the goal? And then they say, right, what physical development do I need to put in place to achieve that goal?
So the process that I would go through to work with somebody like that, let's say, for example, they wanted to turn over 2 million this year. There's going to be a whole bunch, like you'd reverse engineer that from a marketing perspective, a sales perspective, an efficiency perspective. Let's then reverse engineer that from you as a leader perspective. Okay, what are the things that you need? What are your stress points or your challenge points across the day? And only the person in front of you will know what the answer to that is. Okay, well, I have energy dips at this time of day, for example. My sleep consistency is really, really poor. I become short-tempered under these particular situations, or I get really, really, when these really high stress points come, I feel anxious, I feel nervous, I feel stressed. I can't handle that. Whatever those things are, then what we try and do is align that towards a physical profile. So let's have a look at what your aerobic capacity is. Let's have a look at how your body feels. Or the other one might be, I sit for hours and I get a really bad neck pain and it means I can't concentrate. Whatever it might well be, let's look at your physical profile. So let's understand your aerobic capacity. Let's look at your training history aligned with that. Let's look at your musculoskeletal health and your training history aside of that. And then let's look at your strength and power and your training history aside from that. So rather than coming up with like a program that's all singing or dancing and it can be all things to all people, you can then identify really, really clearly, right, here's your performance problem that's happening within your business. Based on your profile, these are the things that are kind of letting you down, the biggest threats to that. Let's build a program, and then here's your availability. Here's your training history. Then let's build a program based on that. And that's the same process we go through with athletes.
Yeah, which is, it's personal growth, isn't it? Begin with the end in mind.
Yeah.
Let's reverse engineer it. The fact that this is the objective, now we've got purpose. What role does the physical play in it? And
yeah, absolutely.
Let's profile you at this point, and we've got some benchmarks. I mean, the Hollywood scenario. So these famous actors or actresses that come to you, that's transferable actually to businesses, business leaders, business owners, whoever's listening right now.